Hey you guys, we're gonna talk about fungus gnats real fast. I'm gonna show y'all how to get rid of fungus gnats. Excuse my hair because it is a mess. Anyway, but we're not talking about my hair, we're talking about plants today. So I ended up buying these. They're called Mosquito Dunks. This is what they look like. And I've only used not even 2 so far. As you can see, there's still some left in there. And what you want to do is you can cut these. They're kind of hard to cut, but not too difficult. Or you could take a knife and cut it, and it's way easier. And you cut it like a quarter of it and put it in a gallon of water or a pitcher like this. But make sure you put do not drink on it because you don't want someone accidentally drinking this. And anyway, so I use like really hot water, and it will make it separate in here, and whenever you water it will like poison the fungus gnats or mosquitoes, which is why they call it mosquito dunks. So I got that, and also I got this is Mosquito Bits. It's pretty much the same thing as that, except it's in bit form, and you do the same thing. You put it in hot water and let it just soak it in, this poison. Let the water soak in this poison, and then you water your plants. Another way to get rid of fungus gnats completely is bottom watering. I started bottom watering probably about a year ago, and this is bottom watering. You just take a bowl or a plate or whatever you want to use to bottom water, and you add water. Make sure your plant has drainage holes in the bottom like that, or whatever, 1 hole, 2 hole, it doesn't matter, as long as it has drainage holes. And bottom water it, and then you can turn it on the side and let the water leak out after. So you want to do this, like, some people say 20 minutes, some people say different times. I like to leave them in for an hour because I feel like 20 minutes is too short, especially for bigger plants that are in bigger pots or have a lot more soil and roots. But I leave mine in for a good hour, so it gives them enough time to soak up what they need. And then, yeah, I'll drain it and make sure it doesn't have any water sitting in the pot. Excuse me. What else? If you're like infested with fungus gnats, you want to take the 2 top inches of the soil out of there because that's where they lay their eggs. And if you're keeping the soil very moist and wet, then they're gonna stick around because the top of the soil is where they lay the eggs, the first 2 inches of the soil. And yeah, they're gonna have families in there if you don't remove the first 2 inches of soil if they're very wet. And you should also let it dry out between waterings if you have a really bad infestation, and it should get rid of the families and all the generations of them. And what else? So yeah, just start bottom watering. Very good to bottom water instead of pouring it on the top and leaving your soil very wet, especially for up north where there's not a lot of sun, you know, like here in the south, and it takes longer for your plant's soil to dry out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. And if you want to see any other videos, please let me know and I'll do my best to get to them. Bye.